What's going on, everybody? Beefcake here, coming at you today with a random ass video. Just wanted to let you guys know you don't have to necessarily be in a gym to get a decent workout, to actually get muscle activation. You're not necessarily going to be powerlifting at a park without weights, but you can get in some really good calisthenics using your own body weight, and you'd be amazed at the muscle activation that you could get in. There are several different types of workouts you can do. Today, we're just going to touch down on pretty much different leg workouts. Um, there's quite a few options to choose from. We're going to look around, see what we have here at the park that we can go ahead and use to our advantage. That way, we can get ourselves a nice little pump. We're outside in the fresh air. It's a beautiful morning. Uh, not too many people here. It's not too crazy, not a lot of traffic. So, looks like it's going to be a fantastic day. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we're going to get right into it here. So, one of the many workouts that we can get into would actually be squats. You don't necessarily have to have weights on your back to get a full good activation. You can actually do it with your own weight. Don't necessarily want your knees to pass too much in front of your toes as much as possible. That's why the hands forward actually thing might be something nice that you want to try. So you want to come down, squat, and then come back up. Again, we're going to do it one more time. Come down, squat, come back up. You can do this for, let's say, 4 sets of 10, depending on where your physical fitness level is. You can definitely start out with less sets and less reps. It all depends on where you're at. So please take it slowly. Don't go crazy. You know, like, what's the saying? Rome wasn't built in one day, or, you know, so just go slow, get to know your body, get a feel for it, see how your muscles respond, and slowly and incrementally build that up. Okay, so another workout that you can try and do is one called standing lunges, where you're doing lunges standing in place. You want to bring your foot forward, come down to where this knee does not pass in front of your foot. I'll give you guys a side shot of that again, or a side shot of that so you can see what that looks like. But basically, going forward, lean forward, calm down. Do not let this other knee touch the ground. You want to keep tension on everything. Arms by your side. Come back up, and you can pump up and down this way instead of having to come down, come up. And if that's not as easy for you, there's different variations for it. You can get really great muscle activation doing the pumping, which is basically coming here and just pumping up and down. Same for each side. So come for the other side, pumping up and down. And you can get a killer, and I mean a killer, quad pump with that. It also, as I showed before, if you wanted, you can actually come, step down, step up, and then go to the next side and do it that way. They're both very great variations. As you can see, got me tiny little bit winded. I already came from the gym, so I'm a little a little bit tired, but wanted to come out here and make this video so I can share with you guys something nice outdoors, you know, not stuck in the kitchen. So that is one more workout for there. I see some benches across the way that I might want to go get looking at so we can do another variation of a lunge, and we'll get over there now. I haven't done these personally myself yet. I'm trying these out for the first time with you guys. However, I have a feeling that these are going to work out very, very, very well. So you're going to take your step forward from your bench. You're going to put one foot on the bench itself. Hold your hands out in front of you, kind of like, I guess, you're praying, or I don't know, begging, however it is you want to see it as. Clasp your hands together in front of you and come down and up again. And you want to continue doing this for sets of however many you can. You know, anything 5 or more, even if you can only do 2 or 3. Everybody's got to start somewhere, and nobody starts off king of the hill. So we're going to go ahead and come down, come up. And if you notice, you actually get a really deep set into stretching your quads, and your hamstrings. This is wow, very very nice. I am not gonna lie. This is I can feel that burn. You guys definitely need to try these out. Bulgarian split squats. Use a bench. I could highly recommend these. Okay, so I'm not in the shot of this video, but I would like you to look at about this area right here. And what you'll notice is that there is a little bit of a ledge there. Now, even though this is a small little ledge, what you can actually do is, oh shit, you can do calf raises. So hopefully this is a better angle to where you can actually see me with not so much of a glimmer of the sun behind me and everything. But as I was saying with the calf raises, it's actually a very nice workout right here. You can come up and down, just a little bit of a ledge. I'll go ahead and move the camera now so you guys can see what it is that I'm using to go ahead and get this done. But this isn't a area that's set up for it. This is just some random path, walkway, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it is that I used. So I'll grab this tripod. Might be hard to see, but right in this area right here, there's a little bit of a ledge, and that right there is literally all that we need in order to get the extension. As you see the angle that my feet have, they're pretty far down. Like that's really, really good extension on coming down. You can get a full extension coming up. So as you can see, not an area intended for it, but totally works great. Okay, so as I told you that you can do the lunges standing in place, you can also do walking lunges, which I'll demonstrate now. For the walking lunges, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to take a step forward. You do not want your leading knee to go past the toe, okay? And you do not want to over or hyper extend yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and show you with proper form first, and I'm going to show you with some really horrible form afterwards, so you can make sure that you guys aren't doing it that way. So proper form would be step out, down, up. I like to just go from one straight into the other. That's just my preference. I seem to find that that gives me a heck of a nicer burn in comparison to, which there's nothing wrong with what I'm going to compare it to. I'm just saying there's different variations, but in comparison to you taking the lunge, coming up, stepping here, and then going into the next one up here, and again, that's really not a wrong way. It's a different variation. You can try out, see which ones it is work best for you. I would say if you're going to do the walking lunges, you might want to do somewhere around, I don't know, 6 to 10 paces, you know, one way, 6 to 10 paces the next way. That's not, you know, a number that's written in stone or anything like that. It's just a suggestion. If you can get 3 steps and 3 steps back, go ahead and do it. Start off where you can, build up from there. So again, sorry I'm really winded. Just got out of the gym earlier and came to the park to make this video, so I'm a little bit gassed out, but we're gonna go ahead and continue on with this one, guys. So what would improper form look like? Very easy to demonstrate. Improper form would be you coming out way out here, okay, and not giving yourself the room that you need to actually get good tension on the muscles. You actually way out here, what that tends to do is wants to throw your balance off, you can pull a hamstring that way. It's not fun. You don't want to get hurt. So um, another thing that I would say people might want to try. I mean, if this is the only way you could get it, but you know, doing one of these, um, you can use your hands as stabilizers. I wouldn't really recommend it. I would tell you to focus on using your core to keep yourself stabilized. It's actually gonna make the midsection stronger. So just to, keep it simple, guys. No reason to overcomplicate things or hyperextend and end up hurting yourself. Please don't also forget parks are awesome for cardio. You can get your jogging in, you can get your walking in, get your step game up, okay? Make sure your cardiovascular system can support all the muscle that you want to put on. Because if you can't breathe right, you ain't gonna grow right, baby. All right? So take advantage of everything you have here at your park. There are plenty of other exercises. I'm going to be making other videos, park dedicated videos, so we can go ahead and share more workouts together that don't require a gym or a gym membership or weights themselves. So that way we can get everybody a part of this and get everybody healthier. So I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Be good and be safe.